we're going to get our seminar started. Now, for those of you who don't know who this unmanly man is, I'm sure some of you are saying that to yourself. Sean Clark, and I am the head of Supreme Counseling, and I'm the person who will be conducting today's seminar. At around 11:30 this morning, we're going to have two very important guests from the Princess Trust International, the persons who are responsible for this aspect of the program, the Achieve program, and those are the persons who will be responsible for making sure that at the end of it all that you receive your certificates for participating in this aspect of the Supreme program. The session today is going to be interactive. That means that Sir will not be doing all the talking. You guys will be talking as well. You guys will be interacting with each other, participating in all the activities, and hopefully having a fun time with it. Your facilitators will assist you as we go along. Today's seminar is on team building, which means that we're going to be doing a lot of team building exercises. You're going to be doing a lot of work together as a team. The first one, and I am thinking that it can happen right in this room, we have enough space, it is called line up. For this exercise, what you're going to do is that you are going to form a line, one line, and you're going to do it based on shoe size, or foot size, if you want to put it that way. With the person with the biggest feet first, and the smallest last. The thing about this exercise is that you cannot speak. You cannot have conversation with each other, so those if you want to sign, if whatever you want to do, that is fine, but no spoken words. So I want you guys to stand for me. Come to the front of the room. We're going to operate in this space. Remember, we're doing it based on shoe size, with the person with the biggest pair of feet first and the smallest last, and you cannot speak while you do it. And believe it or not, you have 3 minutes in which to get it done. So we will see if there are any leaders emerging from the exercise.
Let them do it in this open space.
Yeah, that's it. Remember, you're occupying this whole open space. And your 3 minutes, who is timing for me? Thank you. So Tanya is timing for us, and your 3 minutes starts now. Remember, there are no talking. There is no talking. A part of this thing is to learn to follow instructions. You have to follow instructions. It is that you carry the exercise out and you cannot speak while doing it. And your 3 minutes have already started. The person that you agree to have the biggest pair of feet come up the line. And you can form the line going downwards, all right? So if they say that you have the biggest pair of feet, you'll be first, second. Yes. 30 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Your time is up about 3 seconds to go. But I would allow Shadia to go through the process. Is it correct? Okay. It does look kind of correct to me. What size should you wear? 7.5. Yeah. 6.5. 9. You were 6.5 and you were 9. Well, that makes you guys in the right position. What's the size should you wear? 8. What size shoes you wear, man? 8.5? 5 or 6? You don't know. What size shoes you wear? 7? Are you? 5? So 5 is in the right position, but it means that based on the sizes that you give me, we have it all wrong. Where the 8s? Just raise them. And those are the 8s. And after the 8 is, you told me that you're 7. So 6, 7, I don't know. 5, 5. Okay. At least the top brass got it right. All right, guys, you guys can take your seats. The activity that you just went through while you were in the corner and trying to sort yourself out, did a leader emerge? Did anybody take charge? It's not a choir, so I don't expect you all to be singing at the same time. Did a leader emerge? Did anybody take lead? Who did? This young lady? Okay. All right, so we have one person that decided to take lead of the activity. How was it though when you heard that you were doing this activity that you have to compare shoe size? You probably thought that it was madness, didn't you? But how was it? Was it difficult? Did you get it right the first go? No, you didn't. Did you need help to get it right? Can't hear you guys. Yes, you need help to get it done. All right. Was it challenging? Who said? You said yes, a little. What was the most challenging about it? Because almost everybody had the same shoe size, or so it seemed. All right. What was the most difficult aspect of it? You could not talk. So you're asked to do this big task, and you're told that you cannot talk in getting it done. It just goes to show that teamwork, once you're working as a team, there are other ways that you can get the job done without talking. It also shows that you have to learn to be able to follow instructions. That's also a part of teamwork as well. As a choir, you expect that the choir will sing together, although they have different parts. Some sing bass, some sing, some sing, some sing. But then it comes together and it should make beautiful music. That is working as a team. Now, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. I can see that some of you have already done the exercise. But I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and I need you guys to name your team. So together, you will discuss and decide upon the name for your team, for your table. What would your table be called? When I'm referring to your team, what would your team be called? All of you were given a piece of card on which to do the exercise. I'm seeing 2 names here. Which is your name? Glitter Girls? Is this name supposed to be over here? The Glitter Girls supposed to be on this table? The 2 of you? The Glitter Girls? Where's Tishera? So are you sticking with the Glitter Girls? Are you guys okay with the Glitter Girls? No? Good. So as a team now, I want you guys to discuss what your table will be called, and you're doing it together. The 3 of you now, will decide as well what you will name your table. And you 3 guys will do likewise. And I am going to give you 5 minutes in which to do it. So we're going to turn this inside out. Okay, you have your card, and you can turn that inside out as well. And come up with the name of your team, and we can get going. Your 5 minutes begins now. Only 5 minutes. Time is up. Put your names on the table. We're going to come back to the names. But your next task is that I want you to choose the leader. Choose the leader for your table. I don't want a time for that. Did you select your leader? You're the leader? Why am I not surprised? Who is the leader over here? Not surprised. Who is the leader over here? I knew it. Good. So, we have our leaders. Now, we're going to go back to your name. The leader now need to explain to the entire group why did you choose the name you chose. Anybody want to volunteer to go first, or are you going to be voluntold? Oh, we have a volunteer. Tell us the name of your group.
We chose Suburbs because...
Hold on. All right, guys, you have to listen. You have to listen to hear, because I'm the only person who is mic'd, all right? Yes, ma'am.
We named our group the Suburbs because our uniform represents the petals, and the skirt represents the seed in the middle.
The sunflower. Did you guys hear her explanation? No? So you have to go again. Project. Speak up so that everybody can hear. Use your lunchtime voice.
We chose the name of our group is the Sunflowers, and we chose it because our uniform represents sunflowers. Yellow for petals and the skirt for seeds.
Okay, so thank you. She chose sunflower because their uniform represents sunflower. Who goes next? Yes, ma'am. You were talking when you were not supposed to, so know that it is time to talk. Let us hear you. What's the name of your group?
First of all, good
Good morning.
My team and I chose the name Just Right to hyphenate the letters in our name so that all of us will be able to take part in the group name.
Wow. Brilliant. Fantastic. Yes, ma'am?
We chose Blue Ivy because I don't know, it's a good name, I guess. Everybody on the table agreed, so that's why we chose it.
So who came up with the name? And you all just agree, yeah, that's a good name, so we going with that. Okay, cool. Now, so you have your name, you have your group leader. The next thing you're going to do is to create a logo for your group. In creating the logo, just to give you little tips on how to do it. Is an artist. And you're going to let your logo reflect the name of your of your team. I didn't give her a bit more time than 5 minutes this time. So I know you can't get it done in 5 minutes. So what I'll do, instead of giving you 5 minutes to be fair to you, I'm going to give you 3. Okay, and I will give you permission for now. I'll give you permission to use your phones to help you to come up with creative ideas for your logo. So you have permission this time around to use your phone. So we're going to pass around the colors and so on now. And then you're going to create your company logo. Remember, it's all about teamwork. Make her feel welcome. I like that. So you're going to tell us the concept. If you can hold it up that we can see it, those of us who can see. Yes, your name, your group name, and then the concept, the idea behind your logo. What does it mean? It's over to you.
Hello, my name is Josiah, and my team name is Blue Ivy. We decided to do the Blue Ivy plant as our logo because it represents Blue Ivy and it's the plant.
Okay.
And then we colored, instead of the green, we colored the leaves blue to represent the blue and Blue Ivy. And that's it.
Thank you. Brilliant. Great. You ready, ma'am? Girl, make her feel welcome.
Hello, good
Hello.
day again.
Again.
My name is Dakota, the leader of Just Ride. The concept of our logo was to represent, as Romancia said, the darkness in our hearts, but I do not take that. As you can see, we outlined the J because I could not concept a word that could go with rad with the J, so we decided to outline her J to separate her, not in any way, my love. And we decided to put the rad outside so that we do not take or steal the show from her initial. Thank you very much.
Great. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was actually impressed with that leadership. Yes, ma'am. You don't like mics? As though you're accustomed talking from the mic.
Good mornings.
What's your name?
My name is Larissa Seeley, and I'm the leadership of the Sunflowers.
Okay.
Our our name represents the sunflower because our uniforms are like sunflowers. The skirts represents the seeds, and the shirts represents the petals of the sunflower. And I didn't really want to come up with this name, but we wanted to go with Light and Power, but Alyssa said no. So we became, I said sunflower, she said okay. Raku, he searched up the logo for the sunflowers, and yeah, we did it.
And you did as a team. Great. Thank you. Good. So we have our name, we have our leaders, we have our logo, and we are ready to go. To get really now into the meat, into the heart of our discussion of teamwork. Let me ask by answering the question. Let me see if I can get some ease for you guys. I love it in here. The temperature is fantastic for me, but I can see some of you are ready to fade away. So see if you can find some person from Hilton on the outside, just to see if they can adjust. I'm not sure if they can just do it for you here or if it is central. That's the only other thing. To see if they can adjust the coolness in the room. All right, let me try to get you guys some relief. Now, we're going to start by looking as a team. Can any of you explain to the group team? What is a team? Cooperate with each other. A group of, I love what I'm hearing here, a group of individuals working together to achieve the same goal. Fantastic. Brilliant. You go to Granley, don't you? Yeah. Anybody want to add to that? Yes? Pardon me? I love you guys. Intelligent. Brilliant. You guys got to be supreme beings, man. You have to be. Teamwork, working together to achieve a goal, and obviously for it to work, we need to communicate. So, let's look at the car as a team. Remember we said that as a team, all parts, everybody must be working together to achieve a common goal. Look at the SUV that is up. Is that a complete team? Why not? The front tires are working. The person that is steering can't drive. Why can't the person drive? Because of?
She's being very clone. She's not letting go.
Okay. I'll take your leader something. Is it a complete team? Why isn't it a complete team? I love that. One of the parts is damaged, is not functioning, so that then is going to interfere with the smooth running of the team. What about this team? Is this team complete? It's a flat tire. Like some person is not agreeing with light and power. So this team cannot move forward together. Well, they can. Unlike the first team, that team cannot move forward together at all. But with the second team, this team can move forward. But do you think this team will be successful? They won't get very far because there are what we will call limitations. There are things that will slow down the process of the team. So this is like having one person on your team who is not doing what they're supposed to do, who are not participating in the activity, that will slow down the process of the team. What about this team? Is this team moving forward? Slowly but surely. Because now all parts of the team are working together. So now this car is a complete team. And the last one is, that is not nice. The last one is the ideal team. Moving together as a team. So a team is a group of individuals all working together for a common purpose. When you were doing the logo, there was a common purpose. When you were coming up with the group name, there was a common purpose. When you were selecting your leader, there was a common purpose. So a team is a group of individuals all working together for a common purpose. The individuals making up a team should have common goals. Again, the goal was to come up with the logo of your team. And they must have common objectives, and they must think along the same lines. Now, what we saw with Sunflower was in the beginning and the creation of their name, they had a team member, a team player, who was not comfortable with being called Light and Power. And again, I need to find out why sometime before the day is ended. But what happened with this team is that this team had such a good leader that the leader decided, you know what, okay, you're not comfortable with that name. Let us have a discussion and let us come up with a name that we all agree on. And they came up with Sunflower. I need to know now, though. Why Light and Power? Why Light and Power? Yes. What was the thought process behind that? Hmm? You don't know it? Okay, so it has to do with the Wi-Fi at your school. Okay. So we've looked at a team. So we know now what a team is. We know that a team is a group of people working together with a common goal, moving in the same direction, and thinking along the same lines. That does not mean that a team will not have disagreements at some time. All right? So we move on then to look at teamwork. We know what is a team. So what is teamwork? What is teamwork? Thank you. Yes?
So a team is a group of people that work really good together.
Okay, good. So we have the team, a group of people that work really good together. So now what is teamwork?
Teamwork is when all the members of the group are working together to finish a project.
Okay, so she's saying that teamwork then is a group of persons working together to complete a project. Anybody disagree with that? Anybody want to add to that? Oh, and by the way, thanks for reminding me. All cell phones to put away again. And you can thank your friend from Grantley for reminding me of that. Yeah, put all cell phones away. So we look at teamwork. Teamwork is the ability to work with others. That's one. It helps others reach their full potential. So when you came up with your logo, you had to work together to get it completed. For Sunflower, we had a person I was told who's a very good artist. And, well, let's start from the beginning. The young man investigated and he researched and came up with the concept for the logo. Then it went on to the young lady who is very good at drawing, and she drew the logo. And they worked as a team to get it complete. I think I saw the third young lady then coloring, although she was coloring yellow on yellow. To complete the job. And then you achieve common goals together. So that is a team. Supreme Counseling, for example, is a team. So we cannot accomplish anything unless we work together, moving in one direction. All right? Did you see any teamwork there? So he called in for protection. Did you see any leaders? And how did you know that the person that whatever it was the leader? Oh, so they were directing. Good. So you have, even in that kingdom, working as a team. And if you look at ants, for example, have you guys ever observed ants working together? Okay. And to bite you. You've never seen ants work together as a team? Hmm?
You never seen red ants? Oh my God.
Characteristics of an effective team. Now, what's in the bag? With this activity, what's in the bag? I'm sure you would like to know what's in the bag. Money? No. No. No, bring the bags, all the bags together. You can put them probably on. All right, let's put them here. Saying that here is free. Oh, there's a lot of bags. So, group leaders, stand please. Now, what is going to happen? I want the group leaders will listen for the instruction, guys. The group leader will come and will select a bag without looking into them. They should have been sealed better than this. Anyway, but you will select a bag without looking into the bag. Then you will carry the bag back to your team, and the team will decide whether they want to keep that bag or not. Yes, obviously you can touch it, whatever you want to do. You then, if you decide that you're not going to keep your bag, you can discuss with your neighbors to see if you can exchange bags. Yes, only with your neighbors or one with me. So you will come, you will select your bag, then you'll go back to your group, you will decide whether you're going to keep the bag. If you decide you're not going to keep your bag, you can then speak to the leader of your fellow participants, or you can come and trade in with me. All right, leaders? Remember, you're not looking into the bag. You realize that that is the only leader that had a thought process, instead of just taking the bag and moving. Now, as a group, you will decide if you're going to keep your bag or if you're going to trade your bag in. What song those you got? So have you gone through the process? What are you guys keeping your bag or you're trading your bag?
Well, this one thicker.
Blue Ivy, are you keeping your bag or you're trading your bag? Sorry, sorry, I called you by the wrong name. Blue Ivy, are you keeping your bag or you're trading your bag? You want to trade? Well, you have to negotiate with the tables to see which leader. All right, well, I guess you're not trading either? Okay, well, you have to negotiate with me. What are you bringing to the table? What is in it for me? Of what is inside the new bag? Okay, I will trade with you.
And if it ain't good, you can have it all. If it ain't good, you can have it all.
Okay. I will trade with you, but if it is good, I want half of what is in the bag. If I pay, yeah.
Okay.
Do you agree with that? Okay, well, go ahead.
This smells like a gift.
That smells like a gift. So you all agree now on the bags. We are now keeping our bags. And you guys heard and remembered the agreement that we came to, that if it is a bag and good things, I'm supposed to get half. So you guys heard that, and she made that decision without doing what? Consulting her team. So that kind of leader is not democratic. What kind of leader is that? No, but yes, sorry. The deal is done. The ink is dried. Yes. So, let us see. Of course. How did your group work together in making the decision? What went into it? What thought process went into making your decision? You sniff it. Okay, so So you shake it. You. Okay. Did you do anything different to that team to come up with your idea? Or you tried to see if something hard was in the bag? Okay. What about you guys? How did you make your decision with your autocratic leader? Everybody smell it, but you're doing about smell chocolate. You smell chocolate too? Oh, but you give away your chocolate. This leader is the only leader, I too. This leader is the only leader that before she took up a bag, she had some kind of thought process behind it. Why? She built it. Oh, okay. That's the kind of person she is. Oh, she's from Grantley, so she's. So you asked questions before. But why did you think to ask questions before you took your first bike? Okay. Wise, very, very wise. But I saw the other two leaders, they just came and moved on. Oh, you did? So you all just looked at the bike from afar and decided we're going with the red one. Okay. I think we just dealt with that. And that one too. The person who changed the bike, the group that changed the bike, what changed your desire for the bike that you had in the first place? Why did you decide to trade in your bike? Somebody said they didn't like it? Oh, okay. So we just said we didn't want that. Everybody decided we didn't want that. This sort of leadership reminds me of Understood. Did all the group members feel comfortable with the decision made? Or were there moments of doubt? You had doubts? Okay. Why? Oh, so her doubt is that she smelled chocolate in one of the bites and she loved chocolate. So she really didn't want to trade in her chocolate. Did we make the right decision? Do you think you made the right decision? Okay. You will get to open the bags, but not just yet. Just relax your face muscles. That thing will come. So let's look at characteristics of an effective team. For an effective team, there is clear leadership. From the three tables, where do you believe, or which table have so far demonstrated or shown clear leadership? This table. Okay, what you will say, which your table? Why? Because she's good at leading? Okay. But she just came and negotiated with me and I can carry a whole half of your bag. Without discussion. So you guys trust her so much that you allowed her to do that on your behalf. Okay, interesting. So you have clear leadership. Secondly, there are clear goals. So to have an effective team, clear leadership, and there must be clear goals, meaning that you know where you want to get. I heard that. Thirdly, assigned roles. So like for example, when we did the logo with this team, they had assigned roles, even if those roles were not assigned. Meaning, again, the young man decided, I'm going to research. He did the research. They agreed upon what he came up with. The young lady decided, I am the person here who can draw well. So she did that. And then Ms. Lights and Power decided, I can color well. So I am going to do that. So you had assigned roles. Everybody knew the role that they must play. There must be good communication. Did we see good communication in the groups? All three of the groups have good communication? Okay, good. So we're having good teams then. A group effort. Yeah, it's Christmas. You can open it before Christmas. Trust me. Trust. Did we see trust coming out? And on which table we saw trust the most? This table. Because these young ladies said, we trust our leader so much that we allowed her to make whatever decision she wanted to make on behalf of the team. So, the effective team, or the characteristics, remember guys, you have to remember this as well because sometime during the afternoon, you have to work on your evaluations, and it's going to be good to have this information at hand. So, good leadership, good goals or clear goals, assigned roles, good communication, a group effort, and there must be trust. You would definitely trust over here. All right? Let's deal with them one by one. When we speak of clear leadership, we speak of successful teams, and they usually have effective leadership. where one or several members act as team leaders. That's one. There must be clear leadership. This helps to unify the entire team to work towards the same goal. So the leader must have a vision. The leader must know where he or she wants to take the team. They must be effective leaders, and they often provide guidance, motivation, and focus. So when the team losing focus, somebody just drifting off, then the leader pulls that person back in. Remember, we got a goal. Remember, we have something to do. Remember, we have a deadline, or we have deadlines to meet. Secondly, when you look at the clear goals, an effective team may first establish goals. So what are the goals? This morning we looked at name, we looked at logo, we looked at leader. But did we look at objectives? The goal. What are the goals of my team? What is my team? What do we want to achieve to be the best team? But to be the best team is broad. And is that reachable to be the best team? All right? Then we have assigned roles. Each team member must have a role. They know what they have to do. So, for example, Supreme Counselling, I'm the head of the organization, the CEO. I have my role. I have my duties. Then you have the accountant who will have her role and her duties. Then you have a project officer who will have her role or his role and duties. So the team, although we make it one team, as we saw with the car, the wheels, the steering wheel, the doors, the engine, they are all parts of the team, and they have their assigned roles in order for the car to move effectively to move and to work together. There must be open communication, which means that you must talk. And I saw a lot of that in this team. This team and this leader talks a lot with her team, allows her team to get involved in making the decision. Later we will look at the right or wrong between these two teams with the two different types of leadership. And this team, who see this team is a bit laissez-faire, I will explain the terms to you a little later as well. The group effort, everybody got to participate in what is happening. Everybody must play their part in order for it to work. It's like a football team. For those of you who play football, or for those of you who play netball or any sport, on the football field you have goalkeeper, you have defense, you have your wingers, you have your midfield, you have your strikers, you have your center back. You talk about netball, you have your center back, and so on. So each person on that team must play their role in order for the team to be victorious. I think I saw someday this last Friday, where did they do the full assembly at St. George? It was Friday? Yes. And I think I saw when St. George was bragging that, it was at Princess Margaret or Grantley, but St. George beat one of the teams 12 love in football. Murder. 12 love. And that was because the St. George team worked as a team. Not saying the other team that get beat 12 love didn't work as a team, but, and then there must be trust. They trusted their leader to make a decision whether it was a good or bad decision on their behalf. All right? So now we have looked at the characteristics of a team. We are going to get into another exercise now that is going to be a bit more challenging than the ones that went before, that everybody really now have to participate in order for it to work. And it is called the teamwork toothpaste activity. You want to see how big Sir ears is? Huh? Sir, this hear it all. That will think no, I would never say that. I would never say that openly. You want to see the goodies yet? It's Christmas. Eh? Believe you me, I'm hungry too. I am hungry as I was not later. Are you hungry too? So you've been given your tools. So leaders, listen to your instructions. I want the leader to open the tube of toothpaste, and I want you to empty the tube. I want you to take all the toothpaste out onto the plate. So you're going to throw all of the toothpaste onto the plate. Food, yeah. A drink of water. Yeah, but you can do it as a team too, that's fine. Ah, there you go, like a team where the leader step off. Back right off. You want to buy real decent toothpaste for true though? Well, I can't remember ever having that saw brand of toothpaste at my place. Some people usually have Colgate, Pepsodent, or Poopsodent. Yes? That you want to eat it? No, you're not supposed to eat it. Please don't eat the toothpaste here. If you want to eat toothpaste, wait till you get home. Take off your clothes, let mommy or daddy know you're home from the seminar, and then you can eat toothpaste. Have we completed that aspect of the task? Leaders, have we emptied? Now listen to the next. Listen to the next set of instructions. It is getting better and better and better in here. I'm loving this. This toothpaste honestly looks edible. It looks like ice cream, you know? Yeah, it looks edible. No, but you ain't eating the toothpaste in here. You take your time. I know, right? Now, guys, I want the room to be quiet for a minute, please. Everybody be quiet, because I want everybody to hear the instructions from here on in. Now that you have emptied all of the toothpaste out, you have been given the tools. What tools have you been given? Toothpicks. Good. So only with the tools you've been given as a team, you are now going to put all of this toothpaste back into the tube. I'm very serious. I'm very serious. Yes, I'm very serious. Yes. With the tools given, you are going to put, and only with the tools given, you are going to put all of the toothpaste back into the tube. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that you only have 5 minutes? No, that's not one of the tools given. I'm going to give you 10 minutes. Begins now, yes. guys went to get cleaned up after the exercise, there were some persons who approached me and they had some objections to the winners and the persons who came second. They said that you guys did not follow instructions to the T. This is all a part of teamwork. The instruction that you were given was to do what? Use the tools given. And that's what you did. Okay. But were you told that you could open the tube or you had to put it back in? Good. All right. Good. So we are going through the process now, and it's all a part of teamwork where you get into discussion and then decision making. So you are saying that you asked sir, and sir said, do what you have to do to get the process done, and that is what you did. So on those grounds, Captain, leader, should your team be disqualified?
No.
Why not?
What did you say? Yeah.
I do not think my team should be disqualified because, as you said, we should use the tools. We use the tools. After we said broke the pouch of toothpaste, but we still use the tools to get it back into the system.
Okay. Thank you. Now, the team leader for Blue Ivy, because it means that if your comrades are disqualified, you would also be disqualified because you followed a similar process. Why should your team not be disqualified?
But you said do whatever you can to get back in. Then you was not Pacific.
I am loving this. No, I am loving this. Okay. So you are saying then that sir should have said to you that you should not, that you cannot open the tube. No, thank you. You are coming around to me. And as far as I can remember, and you were just going so well, but a part of negotiations is that you should not give a shark like sir an opening. And you just did. Because sir said that the only thing that you cannot do is eat the toothpaste. And as sir can remember, a certain person in a Frederick Smith uniform had the toothpaste, had the plate up to her face. One. Okay, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have to do, a good part of negotiations is that it cannot break down. We have to be orderly so we can hear both parties. So sir is saying that a certain young lady from Frederick Smith, sir saw her with the plate up to her face like it was a ham bone. And sir is also saying on this table, 1 minute sir saw some toothpaste still on the plate, and when it was said that the plate must be cleaned the next 4 seconds when sir looked, the plate they looked new. And on the way out to the room, a certain young lady said, "Oh, this toothpaste got my tongue burning me." Yes?
And she touched her face on the way out of the door.
Before you, okay. Are you ready? Your brains. You saw what I did there, right? You say it's a tie. Okay. So, let's hear from Sunflower, the persons. Let's talk about the teamwork then that went into it. And then Sir is going to tell you of the decision that Sir made. The teamwork that went into it. I think I saw teamwork from everybody. You think you did as well? Yes. So you guys really think that you worked as a team? Yes. Good. Did you learn anything coming out of it? Yes. What did you learn? Not eat toothpaste? Okay.
See, the honest.
What else did you learn coming out of it? Oh, I love that. Anything is possible once you work together. Great. But there's also another something coming out here that I want you guys to get. And that is what is said cannot necessarily be taken back. So when you speak as a part of teamwork and working as a team, when you speak mean and hurtful and nasty words to people, then saying sorry will not make it any better because the words are already out. And the damage have already been done. So although you guys got the toothpaste back in the tube, was the tube the same? No. It was not the same. It was cracked. All right? So it's the same concept when you say mean and hurtful and nasty things to people. Don't matter how you say, man, I didn't mean that, man. Big man, you have me angry, though. You cannot take it back because the damage is already done. So although you've learned teamwork, there's also what is the word I'm looking for? A message in there. Now, Sir have made his decision. And the decision that Sir have made is that he's going to be generous. And I think we have about 3 extra bags there. So Sir is going to allow, firstly, the team who came first. So bring the bags for me. Sir is going to allow the team that came first to choose to select their second bag. And then the team that came second will choose their bag. And then the team that came trailing in will get what remains. I won't say the leftovers. That sounds real bad. Yes. Remember, deciding the bag is a team effort as well. And are we seeing teamwork here? Yes, we are seeing teamwork. And we are seeing out of the leadership as well. The leader said, you know what? I made the first decision. Now let us do this together. And that is very, very important. And here comes the little dictatorship coming out of the leader. So in every leader you find, you have your bag? Okay, great. Now, Blue Ivy leader. You're welcome. I know the autocratic leader decides that she's going to try a little democracy. Remember, you're not supposed to be in the bag. You feel you got a rear head. She holding it far. No, we can see that. We see right through that. So you selected your bag? Okay. Yeah, no problem.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah, because he has it connected somehow, somewhere. So you guys did extremely well. I am proud of all three teams. Uh, I'm also proud of Sunflower. Yes? Can you open it? I am going to allow you to open it just before you go for lunch. You have 25 minutes to lunch. So you have 25 minutes before you can open your bags. Well, all of a sudden, I teach one about negotiations and everybody want to negotiate. The question is then, sir, can we at least open one?
Sir, you're so generous, right? Oh my God.
That don't worry me though. That book that you're reading, I wrote. Okay then, so sir is going to fall into your trap. And sir is going to allow you to open one of your bags at 3 minutes to 12 and the next immediately after lunch. We can work with that? Good, you see? Yes. And whatever in the bags belong to you guys.
But not them. They have to get out.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. So you have a bag and a half. Because half belongs to sir. And sir, remember, it is half of the bigger bag. I can't remember that. I remember that one. It's half of the bigger one. Sir, remember. Can't fool, sir. I got lost in memory. Oh, why I couldn't have, so you agree with me. Now, let us move on. We are now going to look at the advantages of working as a team. And some of you mentioned some of them earlier. Wait? We waiting upon? Yeah, go ahead. Were we listening? Oh, okay. All right. So everyone look away. Yes. We are looking at the advantages of working as a team. Yeah, you're going right. Okay. I saw some things happening there just now, and I heard the team members saying there, you got this here, girl. Which is a part, yes, you did. Which is a part of motivating the team members, and she said that one of the advantages is that you have to communicate in order to complete the task. Frederick Smith again, yes? Yeah, we listening.
See how nice our leader is to any of our leader or any mate?
Well, I am convinced that she wants to talk about the advantages. She's telling about men. You have a disciplined group. And she's well behaved. Who was giving the answer to the question? What are the advantages? Earlier, this young lady from Frederick Smith actually told us one of the advantages. Can you remember what you said? So what I need is one, bringing ideas together. So we have one from this table. We need one from Sunflower. Having fun? Okay, I don't know if that's an advantage, but we'll go with it for now. Communicating. Eraser, you love that word. You've been using that word for the whole day, and it's a very good one. Yes? And God, you're doing all the talking. All right, guys. So one of the advantages, it allows you to work with your skills and your interests. So, guys, let's get focused again. Thank you. So it allows you to work with your skills and your interests. Yes?
One of the advantages is that working as a team can get work done faster.
I love that. One of the worst mistakes them things to bring this food in here. So the young lady is saying that one of the advantages of working as a team is that you will get the work done faster. Yes? Today's your birthday? And your birthday, sorry, not 10 to 12, 20 to 12? The second advantage of working as a team, let's settle, guys. Let's settle. Because if we don't settle, it means that your lunch will start at 12:05. Guys, so let us settle then. Yes. Hmm? Yes, you can. Yeah, you can. Pardon me? The young lady says, sir, why do I get the feeling that you was a principal? You look like a principal. I never liked you much, you know. Did I say that out loud? So it teaches you new skills. It increases creativity. Like, for example, the young lady on this table who decided that she would use her teeth as one of the tools to get the job done. So it increases creativity. It lowers the individual responsibility because it means then that instead of you having to do all the job yourself, it is then broken down into smaller pieces, which makes it easier. The woman here sniffing everything. Everything that come here, she salad, rice, corn.
Don't forget potato salad.
Oh, potato salad. The woman just sniffing it all. All right. Remember, we have to complete this part before we go to lunch. So if we continue sniffing, we can sniff for a bit longer after 12. It helps build communication skills. So you guys had to communicate together. You guys had to work together. You guys had to talk. Don't look at the food like that. The food ain't going away. Here the food secured and the woman friend. And I just following the food, you know. It helps to build communication skills. Remember, you guys have to remember this because after lunch when you're doing your evaluations, you have to be able to remember these things. All right, so we are saying that the advantages of working as a team or teamwork, it allows you to work with your skills and your interests. 2, it teaches you new skills. 3, it increases creativity, biting the toothpaste thing to get it open. It lowers individual responsibility because each person has a smaller role to perform in the overall, and it helps build communication skills. Because you guys, all of you had to talk in order to accomplish the goal, in order to get it done. Pardon me? So the leader is scolding a team member for not working. You might say he was working in his brain. 10 points for that. 10 points for that. Yes. All right, so this is just recapping what we would have done. Now, I really do not want to go into any new topic now until, because we're like 12 minutes, 17 minutes away from lunch. And I know since the food came in, a lot of you are distracted. A lot of you all of a sudden get real hungry. So, what we are going to do, Drew, Should we do turning over a new leaf and just to end off and then? Or leave that to start the second half. All right, so we're going to do an exercise called turning over a new leaf. Andrew is going to bring the materials for this exercise. Again, it's another teamwork exercise. And it speaks of communication, and we can see how skillful you really are. Yes, ma'am? If you can get dirty? No, you're not going to get dirty. The pool is coming to you. Let's operate over here. Give to the captains, yes. So each captain will get pardon me? Give it to the captain. Give it to the captain. No, I want what captains stand. It's in there for their purpose. And I want the captains to come with me. Only the captains. Blue Ivy, I want you to lay your towel out here in this space. No, hold on. Only Blue Ivy. And you know, we know that she loves you and that she cares about you. That's why she get on like that. And then we're going to go with sunflower. I want you to lay your towel out here. Step back.
Diamond yours.
You want that? Oh, but it's here too.
They're up for sale.
How much?
Usually I will sell them at $20, but because it is you guys, I will sell you at $19.99.
That's what happened.
Come. And I want just rag. I want your hair. No. Bring your team. Your team. Teams, come forward. I need all of your team to stand on.
So we shoes on?
You could, that's not a problem. All right, so take off your shoes then. You can take your shoes off. Stand on your towel. Stand on your towel. Great. Now, listen very carefully to the instructions because I have some young lawyers in here. So, sir ain't making the same mistake as before. So listen very carefully. Your job, you have to turn the towel over on the other side. You cannot touch the ground. You cannot touch the ground. And you cannot, should I do that? If you want to, it's up to you. Once your foot don't smell. And you cannot use your hands. All right. You are going to turn your towel over on the other side. You cannot step off of the towel. Neither can you use your hands.
I got idea. All right, wait here, everybody.
Just no. So, yes, you can. It's fine. Yes, you can if you want. And remember, we are watching you closely. The team if any member of the team steps off, your team is out. You're eliminated. Not yet. Remember, you're not using your hands. If you step off, your team is disqualified. And we will get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You have 12 minutes.
She's still on. She's still on.
And the only support that you have is each other. So I'll get with the hands off the people wall. The only support is each other. Take your hand off the people wall. You know now. You know now. Wait, you fella? Disqualified. So, Sunflower, you guys are not having a good day at all. Maybe you should have called yourself Light and Power.
No, you can use your toe. Don't push no one off. Come on, take your time, take your time.
I know when out too. No, I mean the team there. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. And there are some exercises, there are some activities as a team that is very difficult. Some that are probably impossible to accomplish. The leader says I should be in front. I don't know why I'm in the back. Blue Ivy, you guys are doing pretty well. You guys are doing well. Ah, there you go. You guys are out. You're captain. But good try. Good try. So we have only one team in the race. You guys are the only team in. The other two teams have been disqualified. For real?
Don't touch the ground. Don't touch the floor. Okay, everybody step on it in to make sure you're all the way on.
Right. Good.
And then now get the ends.
I was facing the opposite direction.
Get the ends. Get the ends. Push them out. Push
Wait
them
a
out.
minute. Do not push me.
Don't push
All right,
the
there's a
other-
bait tunnel.
push the towel. There you go. That end is open.
Cool.
I do this for my food. Like that is so, yeah. And I'll get you big too. And cut that in so, yeah.
Good.
Wow.
All right.
It looks as though we're having a winner over here.
Touch the ground.
She did not.
Hello. Come. Hello. This way. Go ahead.
That is still there because you can't come over here.
Don't worry about it. Continue. The judges here did not see that, so you're good to go. And the videotape. And we have it taped there. You guys are finished? We have a winner. Yes, you can hop off now, yes. No, okay guys. Let's settle. I want to hear from the leaders. How did you do it? The leaders, remember guys, teamwork is also about following instructions. No, you can talk as a team.
So first, before both ends, go to the there, we're doing the next end, and that's how we do. I do it, and it just jump.
I would like to make an objection to that. That did not sound proper. You explained that very wrong.
Okay, leader. So explain it correct, leader. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yes.
First, I would like to say that at the beginning, we tried to figure
All right, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Very, very well behaved. But I would like to point out as well that it is 5. Exactly. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Okay, guys. Listen. Hold on. 1, it is 5 minutes to 12. And lunch is supposed to be at 12. So far, lunch is now at 5 minutes after 12. So we can continue. But hold on, guys. I have something to say as well. That evidence, unfortunately, is not admissible, meaning that it will not stand up in my court because as far as I can remember, for the students, your cell phones were not supposed to be out. Your cell phones were not supposed to be out. Huh? It was very illegally acquired. So, but there's one thing that the young lady said, out of all that she said, is that we work together. And that is what it is. That is what teamwork is. Working together to accomplish a goal. And I saw how you guys held on to each other, especially this team, to really get the job done. So, we are going to break now. Oh, yes, before we go, yes. Together as a team, you will decide which bag you're going to open. And you can open your bag. Listen, these ones here like chick come for corn. Captain, leader, you are doing pretty well, and all of a sudden, you covetous.